It's the Montreal Canadiens and the Toronto Maple Leafs, two teams that Pat Burns coached, and you know, you could see throughout the crowd the emotion during the ceremonies.
Oh, it's just sad the way a life is taken that way.
Great guy, great coach, and I'm sure he was a great family guy, and everybody would truly miss him.
I think it just shows you how much people really cared about him and what he meant to the game. When you think about it, he did transcend the game a little bit, especially in this country. I mean, the Montreal Canadiens, the Toronto Maple Leafs, we're talking about the most storied franchises in the sport, and here's a guy that coached both. He took both out of the dark ages. We know what he did with the Montreal Canadiens, and hey, the Toronto Maple Leafs, I mean, they were so bad, and Pat Burns and Cliff Fletcher come in. Cliff Fletcher hires Pat Burns. I don't think we've seen the city a buzz about hockey as much as it was in '93, '94 when they went to the semifinals since probably 1967. So that's what Pat Burns brought to the table.
I guess we can celebrate his accomplishments, what he did for the game of hockey.
The games in Toronto seem to be more corporate. Here you get 4,000 or 5,000 Leaf fans coming into town. These are the blue-collar Leaf fans, the ones that can't get the tickets in Toronto, and it just makes, for me, the best atmosphere in the entire NHL. And hey, who didn't grow up watching the Habs and the Leafs? It's a very special night every time they play, especially here in Montreal. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Mike Zeisberger.